The temples and divine spots mentioned in this presentation are based on our travel experience. The facts and stories are based on description mentioned by different guides. This is not a travel blog, rather a brief historical introduction of important places which are divine and transcendentally important. If the devotees who is visiting Mayapur for the first time get some benefit from this document, I will feel myself grateful. For any travel related information, if you want to know, you can contact me over phone or email. I should be able to help you whatever I can. The photos collected in the presentation mostly from internet, courtesy ISKCON Mayapur website, Desire Tree website, and my heartfelt gratitude to ISKCON Mayapur Tourist Center, from where I have collected many information. Also, I thank different guides who were with us during our travel, and they have given important information which I have tried to document. I have no qualification in saying a single word on this subject because I am just a neophyte devotee and I have no knowledge on this, but whatever I have heard I have tried to document. In case you like it, that is because these places are divine and transcendental, and in case you find any fault in my saying, please mention it to me over comment or over email. I will try to correct myself. Hare Krishna. Nabadwip was a collection of 9 islands. It was famous as Oxford of Bengal. Many scholarly persons, teachers and knowledge workers were heritage of Nabadwip. And Nabadwip was also known for many religious activity from time immemorial. It is reportedly founded in 1063 AD. The town served as the ancient capital of Sen dynasty. Ballal Sen and Lakshman Sen was the majority part of the ruler of this place. Later on, it fell in the hands of Muslim invaders. This Nabadwip used to be called Varanasi of Bengal because this was a place where Lord Shiva and Lord Vishnu's temples and their in-person presence was felt earlier. Mahaprabhu Shri Krishna Chaitanya, who was between 1486 to 1533, did his 24 years of pastime in this great place. He took birth in the house of Sachimata and Jagannath Mishra. It was at that time used to be called Antadip. Nabadwip had 9 islands. One of the deep was Antadip, and in Antadip, under a neem tree, he took birth, and therefore his name was Nimai. Hare Krishna. Let us start discussing different temples and the divine places where devotees should visit. I will start from Srila Prabhupada Bhajan Kutir. On the entry of the main gate of ISKCON, if we go around 100 meters on the left hand side, we will find a straw and hatchet shed house. In this house, for more than 30 years, continuous 24 hours Harinam Sankirtan is going on. Srila Prabhupada, founder director of ISKCON, bought this 2.5 kata of land and built Bhajan Kutir. He used to stay here with his devotees in this place. 100 meters away from ISKCON main gate, the main attraction of ISKCON Mayapur, Sri Sri Radha Madhav, Sri Sri Radharani and Ashtashakhi is getting worshipped in Chandrodaya Mandir. In addition to these deities, there are also Panchatattva, Narsingadev and Prabhupada's Archa Vigraha. The puja starts from 4:30 am with Mangalarti and it continues till late night up to 9 pm. Kirtans, Bhagavad Katha, Bhajan and all other divine activities keep on happening in this temple. In the noon, however, between 1 pm to 4:30 pm, there is a lunch break. And this divine experience has to be felt with you in person because they do not allow any camera or mobile for us to carry. Now let us talk about TOVP temple. temple of Vedic planetarium. Around 200 meters from main gate, the spectacular temple named Temple of Vedic Planetarium is being built at a cost of more than 500 cr. This large temple is visible any point of Mayapur, even from long distance away. It is told that in this new facility, 10,000 plus devotees will be able to do chanting, dancing and sankirtan together. There will be 3 stories building, and the temple will have all the deities who are now being worshipped in Chandradaya Mandir will be shifted there. In addition, there will be planetarium where our planetary system will be completely shown live, which is described in different cantos of Srimad Bhagavatam. The magnanimity of the temple will be so good that there are different departments and different rooms for all devotees and the sadhakas to perform their sadhana. The Narsingha wing is supposed to be inaugurated somewhere in February 2024, and we were offered one internal tour of the temple by the TOVP Temple Authority. Hare Krishna. Internal layout and the roads of ISKCON Mayapur are very pleasant to see. We visited during rainy season and there were a lot of greeneries all around. Also, there are various guest houses who offer accommodation of around more than 10,000 plus devotees, and the price varies from completely free to 4,800 rupees per night, which is the charge of Ishodiyan Bhavan. Now there are guest houses which are very important: Ishodiya Bhavan, Gada Bhavan, Conch Bhavan, Gita Bhavan, Vamsi Bhavan, Chaitanya Bhavan, Nityananda Kutir, Namhatta Bhavan are the prominent ones, but there are many otherwise. These are all managed and run by ISKCON. Very good facility, and no amount of dirt or no amount of uncleanliness anywhere around. They are very affordable and very tasty prasadam options in all these guest houses. At Gada Bhavan, Gita Bhavan, Vamsi Bhavan, and there are also free Annadan facility, Annadan center available near Nityananda Kutir. In Ishodiya Bhavan, their facilities, the food facility is little costly. It is around 150 rupees per lunch, but it is worth tasting. In addition to these guest houses, there are also other Govindas and other stalls like Madhu Bakery, Karuna Cafe, Mahaprasadam Center, and there are also in Gada Bhavan also there is a breakfast facility. So there is no dearth of place where people can taste the beautiful and divine Mahaprasad from Radha Madhavji. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada's flower samadhi is a beautiful architecture. It is located around 180 meters on the right side of the main gate. If you are coming through inside route of Mayapur ISKCON, then the Totos normally leave you near Govindas. You can walk from there, from Govindas to Flower Samadhi. Srila Prabhupada's mortal body was cremated in Vrindavan, and in Krishna Balaram Mandir there is a memorial where his body Samadhi is kept. Here the Flower Samadhi is kept. Srila Prabhupada, Archa Vigraha is daily worshipped here since early morning. On the first floor, there is a beautiful exhibition based on Srila Prabhupada's life story. There is a big fountain in front of the temple, and in the pond, the boat ride for the deities are made. At the back end of Srila Prabhupada's Samadhi, many of his disciples who have went to abode of Godhead are also Samadhis are kept there. Lotus building is an important building where Srila Prabhupada used to stay. Near Radha temple, in the first floor of the Lotus building, Srila Prabhupada's room is kept as it is. His worshipped deity, Sri Mayapur Chandra, is worshipped here as well. Many belongings of Srila Prabhupada which were used by him are kept here as his memorial. Many books written by him in many languages are also kept here. He used to take rest in this room. Currently, many Guru Maharaj stays in this building. Mayapur Goshala is located 150 meters from the main temple. You can have direct access by Toto up to Goshala. More than 250 plus cows of different species are served there, and also they are very happy and very well maintained healthy cows. Milk and other cow products are used in service of deities and also devotees. We got opportunity of offering prasad food to Gomata, and also we could get buy a beautiful card and kheer from this Goshala. Mayapur Gurukul is some 300 meters away from Goshala. Actually, in 1972, Srila Prabhupada founded this Gurukul. In addition to the material knowledge, students are also offered or exposed to spiritual service, Vedic culture, Vedic mantras, cooking, fire sacrifice, and equestrian and other lesson on bodybuilding. Mayapur Gurukul is a wonderful place to visit, but you need assistance from somebody from the temple to have that visit of Mayapur Gurukul. Hatishala is also around 350 meters away from Radhamadhav main temple. If you keep on walking by the side road of Gurukul, we can reach Hatishala. There are two elephants are kept, Lakshmi Priya and Vishnu Priya, and these elephants are used every Saturday from Rash Purnima to Gaur Purnima for procession. Sri Radha Madhav is also given a ride on back of the elephants during this time. We also visited Madhai Ghat or Mahaprabhu Ghat. It is 300 meters away from the temple in northern direction near Gaur Nagar, Kalvat. In Madhai Ghat, Gangaji used to flow through here. Now she has changed her route, and the shimul tree on the ghat is still present. Now it was told that Madhai was very repentant when Mahaprabhu was not giving him the mercy, and Mahaprabhu said, the amount of Vaishnava aparadh he has done, it is not possible for him to completely forget everything and give mercy. So he said, he advised Madhai to prepare this ghat and also take care of the devotees when they come for taking bath. So Madhai did this activity, this seva for many years, and that's how the Madhai Ghat came into place. 20 meters from this place there is a Barakona Ghat. In Barakona Ghat, Mahaprabhu had a debate or logical discussion and he defeated Digvijay Pandit. So both the places are very important and they are worth visiting. Around 1 kilometer from ISKCON temple we reach Yogpit. This is the place where under neem tree Gaur Hari Sachinandan took birth, and this is the place where Sachimata and Jagannath Mishra's house was also there. We could see idols of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, Vishnu Priya, Lakshmi Priya together, and also Radha Krishna and Panchatattva. It was told to us that Vishnu Priya, Lakshmi Priya were none other than Sudevi and Bhudevi who came to serve Gaur Hari when he did his lila as Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Jagannath Mishra used to worship his deity Adhokshani Vishnu. In addition to that, Kshetrapal Shiv, Gaur Gadadhar temple and Lakshmi Narsimha Devi's Dev is also worshipped here. Since along with child Nimai Sachimata Murti temples are Vigrahas are also worshipped here, it is worth visiting the place. 100 meter away from Yogpit, we reach Srivas Angan. Srivas Angan is the place where Srivas Thakur used to stay, and this is the place where Sankirtan Jatra started. This is also the place where the Mridanga of Srivas Thakur was broken by Chandgaji, and Mahaprabhu took procession from here to Chandgaji's house, and later Chandgaji surrendered to Mahaprabhu. Now, Mahaprabhu gave transcendental darshan of 400 Vishnu avatar to Srivas Thakur here. He gave his darshan of Ramchandra darshan to Murari Prabhu here, and also he gave Narsingh darshan to Srivas Thakur. Here we have Radha Madhav, Panchatattva and Narsimhadev deities. This place is also called Rasasthali because from here the Sankirtan Yagya started. 50 meter away from Sivasangan, we also reached Advaita Acharya Bhavan and Gadadhar Bhavan. This is the house where Sri Advaita Acharya used to worship his Shaligram Shila with flower and Ganga water and used to pray for Mahaprabhu to appear to deliver the papis and the sinners from this world. Gadadhar Pandit was actually a reincarnation of Srimati Radharani, and he used to meditate in the next kutir. And since he was a eternal servitor of Lord, both of them were always together. Chaitanya Math, which is famously named as Sri Mahaprabhu's Masir Badi, is located around 150 meter away from Srivasangan. In this place, we also found the Sri Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur's Samadhi. Now, originally this house was belonging to Mahaprabhu's aunt Sarvojaya Devi and Chandrasekhar Acharya. Now, his worshipped Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur's worshipped deity Sri Gandharvika Giridhari is also present here. Here, Smriti Govardhan, Sham Kunda, Radha Kunda and Sri Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Samadhi can be seen. We could also see a very famous Vigraha of Mahaprabhu with 6 hands. In 2 hands he was holding the bow and arrow, 2 hands he was holding the flute, and the 2 hands with Kamandalu. So this is Chaitanya Math is very important place and very divine place to visit. Just behind Sri Chaitanya Math, there are reminiscence of Sen dynasty. We could see Ballal Dighi and Ballal Dhipi. In Bengali, Dighi means big lake and Dhipi means hillock. Now it is believed that in Satyajug, Prithu Maharaj excavated this lake, and since then it was named as Prithu Kunda. Later, Bengal king Ballal Sen, he re-excavated this, and then it was named after him. There was a place called Ballal Dhipi where his palace is, or the remaining part of the dilapidated palace is still there. Now later on, when the Muslim rulers took charge, they destroyed the palace, but the Ballal Dhipi is still present. Behind Chaitanya Math or Masir Badi and the opposite side of Ballal Dighi, Murari Gupta Sripad's house is present. Murari Gupta is believed to be incarnation of Lord Hanuman, and here Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave him darshan as Sri Ramchandra. We could see Hanumanji idol present and also Sri Ramchandra idol present in this location. Chandkaji tomb or Samadhi is located around 3 km from ISKCON. He is believed to be incarnation of Kamsa. The episode of his breaking Mridanga and also surrendering to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and become his disciple, we have read in history. The Golok Champa tree and the Neem tree on the tomb are 500 years old. Sri Jagannath temple of Rajapur is just a 50-meter away from Chandkaji Samadhi. Now, it is believed that the Sabaras were afraid of the demon Raktavahu and they approached Lord Jagannath to protect them. Lord Jagannath said he can protect Sabars, but he wanted Sabars to actually protect the deities. So Sabaras, as per wish of Lord Jagannath, took him from Sri Kshetra to this place. But then Lord Jagannath completely got disappeared. He again revealed only when Mahaprabhu came to do his lila. Now, Lord Jagannath's temple in Rajapur is managed by ISKCON. It's a wonderful temple. There is no difference from Puri Jagannath and Rajapur Sri Jagannath temple. We get prasad also here. And there are beautiful mango tree and flower orchard we could see there. Shimantini Mandir, around 5 km from ISKCON temple, in the village of Sonardanga, Shimantini Durga Devi temple is located. Parameshwar Bhagavan will take avatar as Gauranga Mahaprabhu was known to Parvati Devi in Satyayug. She did tapasya in this place. Mahaprabhu gave her darshan and Parvati Devi, when she got darshan of Mahaprabhu, did his stuti and took dust of lotus feet on her head. And thus the island is called Shimantini Dvip and the temple is called Shimantini Devi temple. In this temple we see Mahaprabhu and Parvati Devi's Vigraha which is worshipped over here. Near Rajapur Jagannath temple, around 150 meter away from temple, Mahaprabhu's close aide Sridhar Kelabecha used to stay. He used to sell banana flower and banana other tree. Now Mahaprabhu used to heckle with him for prices and used to buy from him. Sridhar used to spend 50% of his earning for Krishna Seva and association, and one day when Mahaprabhu asked him that what he wants benediction from him, he asked that he wants Mahaprabhu's association birth after birth and want to do heckle like Mahaprabhu does. He was granted Vaikuntha abode. He was famously called Sridhar Kelabecha and his house is very close to Jagannath temple because his shop was in Bamunpur market. Belpukur Sri Madan Gopal temple, around 8 km from ISKCON temple, that is around 2 km from Shimantini Durga temple, Mahaprabhu's maternal uncle's house is located. It is believed that Sachimata's father, Sri Nilambar Chakraborty, had a house over there. He used to worship Madan Gopalji. The present servitor is an initiated devotee of Srimad Jayaprataka Swami Maharaj. On the west side of Sri Madan Gopal temple, at a distance of 200 meters, there is a huge banyan tree. Underneath this banyan tree, Panchavakra Shiv is located and there is a Panchavakra Shiv temple there. It is told that in Satyayug, Chatushkumar did tapasya here for getting darshan of Mahaprabhu. There is a pond nearby which is known as Belpukur or Bilva Pushkarini. Gaurnitai Milanstali is an important transcendental divine spot. This is the spot where Mahaprabhu and Prabhu Nityananda met each other. It is believed that Nityananda Prabhu left his house when he was 12 years old and he used to stay in Birbhum in West Bengal. For 20 years, he did pilgrimage all across India and he returned to Nabadwip when he heard that Mahaprabhu has taken avatar. Now, Mahaprabhu sent lot of his devotees to find Nityananda Prabhu, but they could not find because he was doing japa sitting in one secluded place. Mahaprabhu himself found him and also at his desire gave him the Shadbhanga Narayan darshan, and that is how this place Gaur Nitai Milan Sthal, which is almost 500 meter away from main gate, is so important transcendental spot. On the way to Krishnanagar, around 1 kilometer away from Jalangi River Ghat, there is a place called Surabhi Kunja. This is the place where Nityananda Prabhu started Namhatta movement. As desired by Mahaprabhu, Namhatta movement was created to preach Krishna Katha to maximum number of people. Today, Namhatta is one of the largest congregation and Surabhi Kunj is a famous and divine spot where Namhatta movement started. Swananda Sukhat Kunj is located 100 meter away from Surabhi Kunj. Swananda Sukhat Kunj is the Bhajan Kutir of Bhakti Vinod Thakur. Bhakti Vinod Thakur is called Saptam Goswami and Bhakti Vinod Thakur's Vigraha is also here and gets worship. There are many items which was daily belongings of Bhakti Vinod Thakur are displayed here and also this place Bhajan Kutir has a provision of doing bhajan always. Hamsa Vahan Shiv. 3 kilometers away from Bhakti Vedanta Aragya Kendra, Hamsa Vahan Shiv temple is located. In Madhyadip Naimisharanya, the sages started describing Gaur Katha. Mahadev was so busy to hear that he borrowed swan from Brahmaji and came running to hear Gaur Katha. While listening to the same Gaur Katha, he completely became unconscious in trance on the swan himself. The same Shiv idol is here and also 1 kilometer from here Gamti river and Naimisharanya is present and Hamsavahan Shiv previously was located only in that river but now in this temple Lord Shiva gives darshan to all the devotees. Brahman Pushkar is a spot where it is believed that if somebody takes bath in this lake, the same result of taking bath in Pushkar is obtained. It is believed that there was a Brahmin named Dibdas. During old days, he had a desire to visit Pushkar lake. But being very old, it was impossible for him to visit Pushkar. He was pained and was praying to Mahaprabhu. In the dream, Tirtharaj Pushkar appeared and he informed him that he had been praying to Mahaprabhu in this lake for centuries. Hence, if Dibdas takes bath here, he will get the same result. Dibdas Premananda did so and this pilgrimage point is Brahman Pushkar. Our next point was Goradaha. It is around 3 kilometers from Swanand Sukhat Kunj in the village called Gadigacha. Now, the story goes like this. Once, a child of a demigod did some mischief and he cut hair of Durvasa Muni when he was sleeping. The rishi got so angry, he cursed him to be a crocodile in the lake. When he begged for forgiveness, Durvasa Muni told him, in Kali Yuga, when Mahaprabhu will come, he would deliver him. Mahaprabhu and his associates were doing Sankirtan in Ganga and with touch of his feet, this crocodile got delivered. And from there, this spot is the tourist spot and transcendental spot and named as Goradaha. On the way to Krishnanagar, 5 kilometers away from Jalangi Ghat, there is a spot where the beautiful mango orchard is seen. This is called Am Ghata. This is the mango orchard where continuous Harinam Sankirtan was done by Mahaprabhu and his associates. When they were taking rest, the associates felt hungry. Mahaprabhu sowed seed of a mango tree, and in no time the tree grew, flowers came, and mango also appeared there. All devotees got Mahaprasad of mango prasad from here, and the place was named Amghata. Harihar Kshetra is one of the very famous transcendental point. It is called Abhinna Kashidham. It is 1 kilometer away from Amghata, where Lord Shiva did tapasya and austerity for darshan of Gaurhari. When Lord Narayan came to know, he came there and he embraced Lord Shiva, and both in joy and transcendental love become unified body of Harihar. It is told that devotees who leave their body in this kshetra, Lord Shiva comes and whispers Harinam in their ears. Suvarna Bihar is located on other side of Jalangi river. 2 kilometers from Amghata, Suvarna Bihar has now grown as a tourist spot. It is believed that in Satyajug, King Suvarna Sen, he knew about Mahaprabhu from Narad Muni and he became extremely eager to have his darshan. Now, under guidance of Narad Muni, he started doing tapasya. In Kali Yug, the king took birth as Buddhimanta Khan and he bore the entire expenses of marriage of Mahaprabhu. In this place, his palace in dilapidated condition is also available, we could see, and Radha Krishna is worshipped in that temple. Sri Narsimhapalli is an important transcendental point and not to be missed. 22 kilometers away from Mayapur on the route of Krishnanagar, Narsimhapalli is located. It is believed that after delivering Hiranyakshipu, Lord Nishingadev washed his hand in this lake and here and he took rest. The beautiful Narsimhapalli has a Narsimhadev deity and this beautiful deity is worshipped daily. The deity actually has manifested himself from earth and in this Palli he is worshipped. Even Brahmaji and other demigods worship Lord and they come and have his darshan even today. Hence this is also called Dev Palli. After crossing Ganga from Sridham Mayapur at a distance of another 1 kilometer, this sacred Kali Mandir of Poda Matala is located. The tree is more than 500 years old. Yogamaya worshipped Gaurhari to see his lila and continued to stay under this tree. Very close by we see Briddha Shiv Mandir or Buddha Shiv Mandir. Earlier it was near Madhai Ghat, but after Ganga took turn, the spot got shifted here. There is a large Lord Shivlinga under tree which gets worshipped. Jagannath Das Babaji's Bhajan Kutir is located 1 kilometer away from Poda Matala. Now Jagannath Das Babaji Samadhi is also here and here we can worship Sri Sri Gaur Nitai as well. Jagannath Das Babaji came from Sridham Vrindavan and he used to did bhajan here. He even respected the dogs as the Dham inhabitants. In Bengali it is called Dham Bashi. Sri Bhakti Vinod Thakur carried him in a carriage to Mayapur at the time he wanted to be very sure that the location of Mahaprabhu's birth has to be assured. Now at that time his age was more than 100 years. Still when they reached that spot, he jumped out of the carriage and did dancing, seeing the birthplace of Sri Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, which was a proof by Bhakti Vinod Thakur that really that place is the birthplace of Mahaprabhu. Jagannath Das Babaji's Samadhi and Bhajan Kutir is an important transcendental point. Sridham, Mayapur and Nabadwip Dham are very important pilgrimage point for Vaishnavas, and Mahaprabhu did his Leela of 24 years. There are more than 100 points which we need to visit, but I chose these points because these are critical, important and of historical importance, and devotees when they visit Mayapur for the first time, they should be able to see these points to get a overall idea. However, I have no qualification to say anything about this subject because these are transcendental and should be described by somebody who is very advanced in the theory and practicality of Vaishnavism. But whatever I have learned from different books and also heard from the guide who visited with us, I have tried to document. In case of if I have made any mistake, please forgive me, and in case you like this, that is because these places are divine and I have no credit in your liking in this. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.